What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel where things get weird fast. Today, me and Alex are diving into the most random, hilarious, and straight up gross stuff. Like, did you know astronauts up there in space don't take showers for months? I did not know that until I did this video. And yeah, we're talking about floating pee, monkey rock stars, smashing guitars, and the worst fish pun you've ever heard. Alex said it, not me. I didn't say it. Buckle up, because this one's going to make you laugh, cringe, and question everything. Let's go! Hello, Alex. How are you doing today? Hello? Achoo! Ah! I sneezed, Alex. I sneezed. You don't even say God bless you?
What?
I sneezed and you didn't even say God bless you.
Oh, bless you.
Man, Alex, that was a bit delayed. That was like a minute later after I sneezed. Then you said a God bless you. Come on, Alex.
Sorry, got distracted. Next time I'll jump on it.
Next time? You think there's going to be a next time? You think I might sneeze again or something, Alex?
Who knows? I'm just waiting with bated breath.
Yeah, don't wait too long. All right, you got a funny story, Alex, that you could tell me and the audience so we could watch and have fun and think about it? All these crazy stories that you got sometimes?
Okay, this just happened a couple days ago in Tennessee. A little capuchin monkey named Chester, somebody's pet that got loose, broke into a music store in Morristown. Dude went full rock star, knocking stuff over, smashing a couple guitars, total chaos. Cops and animal control chased him down, finally caught him later that day. Imagine walking into your shop and seeing a monkey shredding your instruments. Priceless.
Sometimes I feel like there's a monkey in this truck sometimes. And then I realize, it's me, Alex. I'm the monkey, Alex.
Oh, absolutely. You're the capuchin. Only difference is you don't get to swing on the handles. Safety first.
Who told you I don't swing on handles? Sometimes I was driving and I'm swinging on handles.
You do know the steering wheel's right there, right? What are you swinging on, the overhead?
I got a handle right here. See this thing? I got a handle right there. Grip, Alex, grip. All right, you got another funny story for me, Alex?
Sure. Last year in Japan, a vending machine wouldn't take this guy's coins. After 3 tries, he kicks the machine. Out falls not his drink, but a whole box of coins. Turns out he was shaking it so hard it jammed open. He stood there counting. I think he became richer. Probably still buys 1 drink a week to check.
Oh, man. I remember years ago we used to play in this gym, right? Play basketball, me and my friends. And they had this vending machine, right? With drinks in it. My friend's arm was so skinny, he used to put his arm underneath, inside the machine, and able to grab, like, drinks out of there and give it to a couple of us. I know it's wrong, Alex. I know it's wrong, but he was able to do it, though.
That's not skinny. That's a felony waiting to happen. How long before the gym owner realizes why the machines are always out of stock? Yeah, my guy, he's not sweating from the game. He's sweating from getting caught.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a good thing to do, but you know what? We were thirsty. We're playing basketball, we're thirsty, and then you got some orange soda, I think it was, and a Pepsi or whatever it was, and he gave us a couple of drinks.
Yeah, so after the game, we're all sitting on the bench like, hey, thanks for the soda, buddy. I turn around and there's this old dude staring at us, holding his receipt. 10 sodas gone. Poof. My friend, he was already drinking his stolen Pepsi from the back exit. Genius.
Yeah, when you're kids and you're teenagers, you do a lot of crazy stuff, Alex. You ever do some crazy stuff when you were a teenager?
Yeah, once tried to sneak back into school after skipping class to go to the mall. Got caught climbing the fence because my backpack snagged on the top. Ended up face down in the principal's flower bed. Roses up my nose. Had to explain to Mom why I smelled like lilies all day.
Alex, if you weren't AI, I'd almost believe you, Alex. All right, you got another funny story for me?
All right, here's one from Scotland. Guy orders fish and chips from his favorite truck. He takes a bite, spits it out and yells, "What the hell is this? It's goddamn awful." Driver looks up, says, "Well, yeah, that's because it's haddock." They both burst out laughing. Loudest restaurant in town that night.
What is haddock?
Exactly. And the best part, the next customer walks up while they're still wheezing on the floor, asks what's so funny. They tell him. He orders the haddock, takes a bite and says, "This really is goddamn awful." That joke traveled faster than the actual food.
Wait, what is haddock? I'm confused, Alex.
Haddock is just another kind of fish, a lot like cod actually, but apparently not funny like cod. It's a bit thicker, a little sweeter, tastes almost like haddock. I know, terrible explanation, but hey, now you know what a haddock is. You're welcome.
Alex, even though you described something, I still have no idea what a haddock is. Haddock is a fish that tastes like a haddock.
No, no. Cod and haddock are cousins. They look similar, smell similar, fry up the same. But here's what the difference is. One is slightly flakier than the other, and apparently one can make a pun out of cod damn. That's basically it. Next time you're at the store, pick one up, smell it. Tell me if it smells like haddock.
I don't want to, Alex. I don't want to.
Fine, don't then. But now you'll never know. You could be walking around supermarkets, staring at fish, wondering, is this the haddock? Is this the haddock? Forever in doubt. Forever.
All right, give me another funny story, Alex. Alex, let's go.
Okay. A man in Australia walks into a bar with a crocodile under his arm. Bartender freaks out, says, "Get that thing out of here." Man says, "No worries, mate. He's tame." Puts him on the counter and asks, "Got any peanuts?" Bartender says, "No." Man looks at Croc. Croc nods. Man says, "That's okay. Neither do I."
That wasn't a story. You were trying to tell a joke, Alex. Were you trying to tell a joke, Alex?
Yep. It's an old one, but I think it works better when I say it out loud. You get the timing right. And if not, well, blame the Croc.
That whole joke was a crock. All right, give me another story, Alex. Come on, hit me with another story, Alex. Come on.
2 years back, this chef in New York was doing a live demo, flipping pancakes like a boss, till one went rogue, flew right off the spatula, smack into the cameraman's eye. He didn't flinch, just kept filming while the pancake slid down his face like slow-motion egg. Chef froze. Cameraman? He said, warm, and surprisingly buttery. They made the clip go viral. Now it's the restaurant's logo.
So they have a logo of a guy with a pancake on his face?
Yeah, pancake still stuck to his eyeball, yolk dripping down. It's like the Mona Lisa for breakfast. If you zoom in real close, you can see his lips moving. Warm and surprisingly buttery. They're not afraid to own the weird.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to own the weird either, Alex. I'm talking to you basically every day for videos. That's definitely weird, Alex.
Hey now, we're weird together. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I guess because you're talking to me too, so that is weird. All right, you got another funny story from me, Alex? Hit me up! Hit me up!
Sure. Last month, this astronaut on space station was doing a live Q&A with kids. Some genius asks, "What does water do up there?" He takes a sip, accidentally lets it float out his mouth, right into the camera lens. The kid on Earth goes, "Ooh, mister, you just slobbered on me." And the mic picks up the astronaut mumbling sorry before NASA cuts the feed. Still trending.
Wait, why did NASA cut the feed?
Probably because the floating spit blob was about to drift right into some sensitive equipment, or just to spare the kids a close-up of astronaut drool in zero-G. Ground control's quick on the kill switch for anything that might turn a fun demo into a gross-out moment.
Alex, I got a really crazy question. All right, if water floats in space when you're out there, what does pee do? Does pee just float in space too?
Yep, it does. In fact, there's a special recycling system up there that catches your business, turns it into water, back into the same system. So think about it. That sip he took could have been his buddy Yuri's finest vintage from last week. The circle of life.
Okay, now I gotta ask. When you take a poop, does the poop float around too, Alex?
No. Thank the stars for that. There's a toilet up there, yeah. Suction thing. Sucks it right into the walls. Processes it. Nothing floats. If poo was floating, they'd have to rename the space station International Odor Station.
Alright, do you have to wipe on there or does it clean your butt for you?
No wiping. It's all hose and suction. They got this nozzle thing that sprays you clean with warm water, then air dries you. High-tech bidet. Nothing left but your dignity. And the fear that if the fan breaks, you'll never leave that cubicle.
Do they take showers or baths up there, Alex?
No, they use wet towels. Pre-moistened, like those baby wipes, but way more expensive. Take one out, wipe your armpits, toss it in the trash. That's it. No running showers in space. Every drop counts. You know what really kills me? They have no body wash on board either. Just plain water. Tough love.
Ugh. So you're up there for like months without bathing or nothing. You're just wiping yourself with a rag or something.
Not rags. And yeah, months. Imagine the smell. They say you get used to it. Kinda like living next to the highway. At some point you don't even notice the traffic. Or the funk.
Ugh.
Still, I'd pay extra just to be near one of them when they return. Proof of humanity.
Alex, you're disgusting. I would not pay extra to be next to one of them. Man, when they come back to Earth, people must be like, stay in a spacesuit because you stink.
Yeah, I heard. They actually quarantine them for the first couple days, just in case. Not for germs, nah. For the stench. They can't risk it hitting the regular population like a bioweapon. That's how bad it gets. Makes skunks seem like they bathed in roses.
Oh, man. I always wondered why they got to quarantine them for a couple of days. It's because they stink so bad.
Pretty much. It's not just the stink. Also to make sure their muscles work and all the fluids shift back to normal. But trust me, the stink is the main reason. Their family can't hug them for at least a week. Like, I'd love to see that reunion. Mom's face? Priceless.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting, man. That's nasty. You got another funny story for me, Alex?
Sure. This one's from Iceland. Tourists go whale watching. Captain announces, "Folks, we found him." Everyone runs to the left. All of a sudden the boat tips. Left side sinks low. Water comes in. Kids screaming. Captain yells back to the right. They all run. Boat rights itself. He looks dead serious and says, "Always trust the captain, not the whales."
I don't even know what I just listened to. All right, Alex, that's the end of the video. What do you want to say to the people who watched this far and listened to this whole entire video? I can't believe it. You still stayed here. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, comment. Alex, what do you got to say to them?
Thanks for sticking around, legends. I know it was a long ride, but hey, if you laughed at least once, mission accomplished. And if you didn't, well, I'm still going to blame it on the haddock. See you next time. Stay weird.
Later!